Hello there, everyone. Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Take back once again with some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches. I try to come up the silver ranks with Jam here. Looks like our first opponent is going to be a Testament player, so we'll see if I can actually play around zoning with Jam here. Might be a little bit easier said than done. But I think in the last video I left off at we're at Silver 3 now. Almost to, I think we're a little over halfway to gold. So we're just about there, but we'll see if we can do anything against this Testament player. So far, not doing very well. I think I've only nicked them once. I didn't pay attention that they're on their placement as well. We may actually get a hit there. Might be dead off this because I got super. Oh yeah, beyond dead. All right, let's see if we can get warmed up here. How about it? Back up. All right, do we manage to clip them there? Go across up here. They go for a grab. Oh, I thought I was going to clip him there. Fortunately, there was a little bit too much recovery to try to do anything there. Oh, I tried to cancel all of that. Try to catch him to low there. Go low again. We managed to catch him. Oh, they could actually block there. And we catch him on the whiff 6P. All right, played a lot better there than the first round. Oh, I thought we catch him in a little bit of recovery there. Oh, I tried to grab. I thought that's what they were going to run up and do. Oh, that's grounded. All right, we catch him with the overhead there. All right, good blocks there. I do manage to clip him there. Very good teleport out of the corner. Oh, I got a little bit too ambitious there. Ah, Crow clipped me. All right, well, the first round's going to go to Testament. Let's see if we can actually get warmed up here and play a little bit better around what they're doing. All right, we'll catch him there. Ah, to get my 6B. All right, you do manage to stagger him a little bit there. All right, they do. All right, managed to catch him there. All right, the low option. I gotta stop doing that first because it's not really fooling them. Not really sure what side Testament ended up on. They ended up on the other side of me. All right, managed to clip them there. I was looking at the wrong meter. I thought I had enough meter to cancel out of that, but we do get lucky there. I managed to get all our stacks up that time, though. Oh, I was not sure. I ended up. I tried to go overhead. Unfortunately, a little too close, so I was in grab range. All right, we'll get our stacks up again. Oh, that was unfortunate. All right, they're a little quick on the draw there. Oh, that was unfortunate. We timed that poorly. Alright, might be dead off that, yeah. Throwing that move out just a little bit too much. Alrighty. Oh. Tried to slide in there, got clipped. Alrighty, back up. Oh, I thought I had already had my stacks up there. That's gonna be hard to do. We didn't have enough health to trade there, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna lose the first set of the video, unfortunately. 0-2 to Testament. Gonna have to get a little bit warmed up here and play a lot better if we're gonna get a little bit closer to gold, but good game set opponent. Back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against an Unika player. Let's see if we can play a little bit better than we did against Testament. Alright, good blocking the low. Yeah, that was a little bit too ambitious. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, didn't manage to get the hit there. Go across up here. I should have expected DP there. Alright, good blocks. Alright, they're gonna opt to extend this out. Alright, we'll take that. I didn't get my cross up. That's unfortunate. I didn't block that low. We're dead. Alright, first round goes to Unika. We're off to the best start here. Trying to back up. Alright, we'll catch him there. We'll take that. I thought they might go for the DP. Alright. Alright, they opt to burst. Alright, look at the wall break off of that. Alright, they go for the grab. I'm gonna go for the overhead. I managed to catch him there. Alright, we get to clip him there. Try to get him in the corner. I should not have did that. I thought I was blocking low there. Okay. Clip there. That was very unfortunate. Alright, thankfully we had our stacks up, so that's going to be the KO on Unika there. And we do manage to come back and win that after not a great start. So I will gladly take that. Alright, we'll just take that. The overhead, good block. The overhead here. Oh, I tried to 6B, unfortunately we're not going to get the input. Alright, we'll take that. I did try to run a grab there. Alright, to get the wall. I still got hit. Okay. It's unfortunate. And we get hit by the DP. Alright, we were close to bringing that back around. Nice, I always stand up too soon there. I'm not sure why I got hit by there. Alright, we're gonna get clipped, unfortunately. Alright, they do whiff there. I didn't get my 6p, fuck. They didn't quite connect like I wanted. Shoot, I thought I was a little bit closer than what I was. My combo whiffed. All right, well, second game's going to go to Unika here. Let's see if we can still win the set, though. All right, they go for the slide round start. All right, go for cross up here. They do get hit. All right, go for the low. All right, that is their turn. I just was if they'd let me get away with it. Oh, I didn't get my, I did not want to do that in their face. I accidentally got the stacks. All right, we do manage to catch him with the kick. All right, we're back up here. All right, we'll take that. All right, I realized I wasn't using that move enough, so I was trying to pepper it in there. All right, we'll take that. I should have expected DP. All right, we're not gonna get our 6p there, unfortunately. I was a little bit too slow on that. Okay, that hit me from way further than I anticipated. And we're gonna get hit there, unfortunately. All right, we unfortunately got clipped by that DP. I thought it was gonna well whiff. All right, we'll take that. All right, get blocked by them. We got no burst or anything really available to us here. Alright, they're gonna opt to break the wall. Alright, we'll get you with the dragon kick. I was kind of waiting for him to jump forward. Alright, we do manage to win the set 2-1 still and get a little bit closer to gold 1. A good game set opponent. I'm back on to find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I potentially found my final opponent here. We'll be going up against a Faust player. I've not played too many Faust so far as jam, so I'm not really sure how to handle a matchup. I guess I'll just try to do my jam shit before I do their Faust shit and see how that works out. Alright, let's see if there's any unique interaction between jam and Faust. How about it? Alright, I suppose not. Though I didn't really expect anything. Alright. See, do they start out with the low that always hits me 9% of the time? We'll go high and see if we're right. Aha, there it is. I tried to clip him out of the air. Alright, we'll burst here. Alright, get him out of the scarecrow. Alright, there's an overhead. Alright, catch up with the dragon kick. Alright, we are plus after that, but it doesn't matter, we hit him anyway. catch him whiffing. All right, they were to catch up with me there. Wow, I did not think he could hit the bomb from that damn far away. All right. Yeah, the golf club has some, really has some range on it. I didn't really mean to do the stacks there. Okay, slipped on his own banana. I'll take the cross up there. Right, we are plus after that one. Still got our stacks up regardless, so I'll take that. This should be KO with the enhanced dragon kick. All right, tie things up at around a piece. Just gonna back up here. All right, we'll take that. I didn't get my 6B, very unfortunate. Alright, we'll get our stacks up here. I swear I was blocking that overhead there. Alright, is Tornado not horrendously negative? I could have swore Tornado was like... I mean, maybe they buffed it in the 2.0 patch, but I could have sworn that's a negative move. I'm not sure if it still is how I got hit. I definitely just jabbed there to try to take punish. All right, maybe it was just a little bit too slow. If it's not, all right, we'll take that. I got a little bit too ambitious there. Unfortunately, we're not going to get our 6P there. Alright, we're going to get rid of our jab check there. And we're not going to get our 6P. Alright, we're down one around here. Let's see if we can play a little bit cleaner. God damn it. Alright, we'll take that. We do get him with the cross up. I dropped that bigger and shit. I gotta stop throwing that out like that's like outright punish for that. While he's in the air, we will get our stacks up though. Alright, we are plus. They try to take the turn back there, and we're gonna get the KO with the enhanced dragon kick and the wall break.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Alright, I'll take that trade. Alright, that still caught me there. I don't think I've even hit him yet. Alright, we'll take the grab. That's our turn. Alright, that's the grab. Alright, I tried to shield up there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to quite get it, but I think I was blocking the wrong direction anyhow. All right, well, not a good set against Faust, but we'll just have to leave it off at that, I guess. I do believe I'm in the video here, though. Again, a lot of improvements we made with Jam. Hopefully, we can make them in the videos to come so we can get a little bit closer to the gold. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling now. Yeah, good games to everyone that I played today. Made this far. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.